Hello everybody, my name is Alex Schiller and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about starting a YouTube channel. It's one of the most complex and yet simplest things to do in the world because you have to not only know a lot about YouTube, but know a lot about yourself and what you want to make and how you want to make it, and kind of blocking out all the outside noise to make sure that your creative dreams become reality. So let's get started. Never ever say that you want to be the next PewDiePie, you want to be the next Gary Vee, you want to be the next ninja, because that is not attainable. But why? It's because you aren't them. You're you. Be you. Do the things that you want to do. Set the standard for what your content is supposed to look like. Focus on what you want to create. This degree has made it so that I don't ever think about that ever. I used to always use this degree and what my parents said as a reason to not put creative ideas on the table, not create the things that I've always desperately wanted to think about or create, and I focus way too much about what other people think. This channel has been live for 7 years. I haven't been posting things regularly until 2020 right now. Don't let other people get into your heads. And it's a hard thing, it's a hard mindset to get into. It's one of the most difficult things that a person can do is block out all of the outside noise and focus just on what they want to do creatively. And that is setting the basis for what you want to do with your YouTube channel. What are you interested in? That's the next part of developing your channel. What is the topic of your channel? A lot of people will tell you that you don't necessarily need a topic. I disagree with that because then it doesn't give you a vision for what you want to create as a creative human being on the YouTube platform. For me, it's technology, it's cameras, it's video games, and those things don't necessarily seem to match all the time and not have the same audience, but when those things meet, when tech and gaming come together in a new console or PC gaming, or when cameras and computers come together for editing software, those things create a community and an audience of people together that allow intercommunication between these three separate yet very similar communities. That is what you need to focus on. Who is your audience? What is your community? And most importantly, what are you passionate about? Because when you decide what you're passionate about, it not only allows your audience to stay interested, it allows you to stay interested in what you're creating. I know it's going to sound crazy given the topic of this video, but YouTube cannot be the only place that you're making content. YouTube is a fantastic mega platform for everybody to do what they want creatively, but that's just the problem. Anybody can create content and anybody can watch your content. Hours upon hours of video are posted on YouTube by the minute. And that's insane for your discoverability because it makes it almost impossible in the search results to be at the top. So how do you get that discoverability on your channel without using YouTube itself? Well, having a network of other platforms like TikTok, like Snapchat, like LinkedIn, like Facebook, like Twitter, all of these other social medias and platforms allow for you to post content there and have better rates of discoverability. Definitely right now, TikTok is a huge hub for new discoverability and creating a new audience that you can search or send to your hub or send to your other web of content. Allowing yourself to be able to use YouTube as your hub and clipping stuff out of the stuff you're making for YouTube and posting it other places like TikTok and Snapchat allow for you to have a higher rate of discoverability and put more eyeballs on your content than just letting the YouTube algorithm take advantage of you. The final thing that I want to talk about is setting a schedule, but set a schedule that you can handle. If you don't set a schedule that you can handle, you're going to burn out, you're going to get overwhelmed, and you're never going to want to make a piece of content ever again. The problem with me when the first 7 years of me creating content was I was a student, I was an athlete, I was a college graduate, I was working a job when I wasn't at school. All of these things ate into my schedule, and I was never able to fully set down a schedule that I was able to handle myself, and it burnt me out on multiple occasions. I did a daily vlog for 132 episodes, and I never posted after that 132nd episode for like a year. And it boggles my mind every day that people say, I'm gonna post daily, even though I'm doing this, and this, and just have full-plated schedules already. I set myself aside to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule because I know that I'm off on Thursdays and Fridays, and I can record 3 videos and schedule them and post them on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am capable of doing that now that I'm just a full-time worker, not doing the student thing, not doing athletics or anything else like that. Set yourself a schedule that you can handle, whether it's once a week, once a month, once a year. Just set yourself a schedule that you can handle so you can make the best possible content for the best possible time frame. And that will allow you to not burn out, to not create something just for posting it. If you do that, you're gonna hate posting, you're gonna eventually hate the platform, and you're not gonna want to do what you set out to do, which is express yourself creatively. If this was helpful for you, let me know in the comment section down below. If you needed a little bit more information on something, go ahead and leave me a comment. Tell me how you feel, tell me what you need. Go ahead and look at all my other social media, tag me, be like, hey, this is what I'm working with. How can I expand what I wanna do creatively? All those things I can totally help you with on social media and the comment section down below. If you liked what I talked about today, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more of the content I'm creating, I'm trying to do a little bit more tutorials and all sorts of stuff like this to help you guys be better creatives, kind of like I should have been for the last 7 years. So if you want to see more of this, consider subscribing. And with that, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, bye.